Welcome. I'm Karina from Heal and Blossom, and today I'm taking you on another adventure. In fact, I'm actually taking you running with me. And I wasn't going to record a video, but I was thinking that I'm not a runner, and I was reflecting on how did I get myself to this place where I'm actually running a few times a week quite regularly. And a bit of a background. When I was about 15 years old, I was in danger of getting something called floating kidneys, which basically meant that my doctors have forbidden me from doing any sorts of sports whatsoever. And before that, I was quite sporty. I was doing tennis, I was doing dancing, and since then, since my 15 years old, I've not really done much sports because I always had that doctor's saying in my head, and now I'm not in danger of getting floating kidneys, but I still lost a lot of the form and the fitness that I had back then. And I've been trying to get back into a more active lifestyle, especially now that I'm working from home and I'm not really getting out that much, not as much as I used to when I lived in London. I realized that I needed to help myself motivate me to do this. And I've been trying running, and I've been trying yoga, and I've been trying all sorts of different things to get me out there, but nothing really stuck and nothing really worked. Until recently, I read an article about something to do with hormones and our chemistry, and there was a test, and that test showed that I have a problem regulating my cortisol, and cortisol is the stress hormone. So when I stress out, because I don't move much, I don't work out that cortisol out of my system, and so it lingers, and that causes mood swings, and that causes all sorts of nasty side effects. And so that, when I read that, and because, as a person who works from home and as a person who runs my own business, I need to make sure I'm in top form most of the time, and I need to make sure that I can focus on things when I need to focus on things. And so for me, reading that cortisol and the lack of movement is what is causing me to not be at my peak form all the time. It's what kind of helped me kickstart running for me. Why am I telling you this? I mean, these videos I usually do, they're about getting out of a relationship and helping you heal on your journey. And I'm telling you this because this shows how we can do things that we don't really want to do if we find the right motivation to do it. So if you are on your journey and in order to heal and move on, you need to start taking care of yourself, start eating better, start sleeping better, start taking yourself out, start exercising, and you are struggling, find something that will help you motivate. So find a bigger goal. For me, my bigger goal was with running is that it helps me with business, and it helps me stay in a top condition, mental condition every day, rather than having a lot of ups and downs. So if you have a goal, if, say, for example, you need to be able to take care of your children, or you need to be able to, or you want to focus on your career, or whatever it is your goal, find a goal that is really important to you and tie the action that you don't want to do to it, and that way you can help yourself overcome those things that you don't want to do by just slightly shifting how you think about it. So for me, before, I used to think about exercise as something I have to do. I have to exercise for the sake of exercise. Now I think of exercise as something I have to do for the sake of my business, and that is something that, and for the sake of helping all of you wonderful people on the other side of the screen to heal and to find your happiness, your confidence, and your power. And that for me is super important. Helping you, all of you wonderful people on the other side of the screen that are struggling, helping you make your day a tiny bit better, making your lives happier, fuller, juicier, and more joyful. So there you go, that's my tip. I'm off to go on my run, and remember, you're not alone. You can always get in touch with me, and I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. And remember to share this video if you found it useful, or if you think there might be someone who is struggling through their breakup, and like this video and leave a comment. and tell me. I'm interested to know, how do you motivate yourself to do things that you don't necessarily want to do? Sending you much love. Goodbye.